Good morning, welcome to the official weigh-ins for UFC Fight Night Allen versus Curtis 2. We get things going immediately in the women's bantamweight division, running a 3-fight win streak. First to the scale, the number 11 ranked Norma Dumont. £136 for Norma Dumont. Next to the scale in the lightweight division, the Spartan, Christos Yards. £156 for Christos Yargos. Next to the scale in the welterweight division, making his 22nd appearance for the UFC, Court McGee. £170.5 for Court the Crusher McGee. And next to the scale in the middleweight division, making his UFC debut, Dylan Budka. £185.5 for Dylan Mindless Hope Budka. Next to the scale in the women's strawweight division, Venezuela's Piera Rodriguez. £116 for Piera La Fiera Rodriguez. Back with the middleweights now. Next to the scale, making his UFC debut, is the undefeated Cesar Almeida. £185.5 for Cesar Almeida. Next to the scale in the women's bantamweight division, it's a big welcome back to the former UFC featherweight champ, Germaine de Randami. £135 for Germaine de Randami. Next to the scale in the lightweight division, opening up the main card, Trevor Peak. £155.5 for Trevor Peak.
Wait, 55? 155.5?
Yeah, £155.5.
Y'all got it wrong.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's do that code. I'm sorry, because my paperwork says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I'll just read my paperwork. It says feather.
The number 14 ranked Chris Curtis.
Thanks, Oh, Tiny, love you, babe.
I live in the green, man. I love
You get to sing with Tiny.
186.
186 pounds for Chris, the Action Man Curtis.
Wow, thank you, babe.
Every time.
Making a walk for his 30th professional fight, Morgan Cheyenne.
$145.
145 pounds for Morgan, the last pirate chariot.
Wow, that's it.
That's all we got for you. Next to the scale in the bantamweight division, making his UFC debut, is the undefeated Jaya Matsumoto.
$136.
136 pounds for Jaya Matsumoto.
Wow, obrigada.
Okay, making his way to the scale in the featherweight division for his co-main event spot, Damon Jackson. £146 for Damon the Leech Jackson.
2, 1, thank you, babe.
Stand by, folks, thank you. Okay, making his way to the scale in the middleweight division. His appearance in the main events, the number 6 ranked, Brendan Allen. £186 for Brendan All-In Allen.
Straight ahead, baby.
Your main event is locked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, love.
So opening up the main card, making his way to the scale for the lightweight division, Charlie Camp. £155 for Charlie, the Cannibal Candle.
2, 1. Thank you, babe. What's my camera?
Scale in the heavyweight division, Lucas Bredsky. £236 for Lucas Bredsky.
2, 1. Thank you, babe.
Next to the scale for the featured bout of the prelims in the welterweight division, Alex Morona. £171 for Alex Morona.
2, 1. Thank you, babe.
So making his way to the scale in the heavyweight division, making his UFC debut, Walter Walker. £264 pounds for Walter Walker.
2, 1. Thank you.
Hup, hup.
$135.5.
135.5 pounds for Victor Striker Hugo.
4, 3, 2, 1. Obrigado.
Making his way to the scale in the featherweight division, currently 2-0 in the UFC, Jeppe Mariscal.
$145.5.
145.5 pounds for Jeppe, the machine gun Mariscal.
Thank you.
Weight division, Dan Argetta.
Fingertips on your shoulders, just like this.
$136.
136 pounds for Dan the Determined Argetta.
The Terminator.
Up there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, baby.
Making his way to the scale in the featherweight division for his spot in the co-main event, Alexander Hernandez.
£150.
150 pounds for Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, now, hold on, Pedro. Back on the scale. Pedro. Hold right here for me.
Let's go, baby. You earned that. 3 days.
2, 1. Thank you.
Woo. That way, okay. Good fucking work, baby.
Making her way to the scale for the strawweight division and her 14th appearance for the UFC, Cynthia Calvillo.
$119.
119 pounds for Cynthia Calvillo. Making his way to the scale in the lightweight division, Ignacio Bahamondes.
Go.
Let's go. 156.
156 pounds for Ignacio La Jaula Bahamundes.
Take your time. Right there, baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gracias.
Go.
Everybody better loud. You gonna win, baby?
Oh, no. You want to see me on
What you got?
Making her way to the scale in the women's bantamweight division, the number 15 ranked Melissa Mullins.
$138.
I am Melissa.
138 pounds for Melissa Mullins.
1. Thanks, babe.
In the women's bantamweight division, Nora Corno.
Right here.
138 and a half pounds for Nora Corno.
1. Thanks, babe.